Marginalized into Nothingness. A poem by Max Parthas. I'll say people are being enslaved and no one seems to care or even see them. More concerned with climate change than your enslaved neighbor's freedom. They'll say, can't we do both in concordance? Both are equally important. Then on another day, I'll say children are being subject to a school-to-prison pipeline. And a lot of your lifetime retirement wages depend on how many of our babies end up in cages. That should be foremost in your mind. But you're caught up in the fallacy of black-on-black crime. Then someone will say, hey, these heartless criminals will kill someone's mother. I can be concerned about one without ignoring the other. So, a while later in another statement, I'll mention that week after week slave catchers are hunting us like wild game in the street. But instead, and as part of the criteria, your head is stuck on chemical attacks in Syria. Then true to form, as is the new norm, someone will mention that both of these issues deserve our attention, as the problem becomes diluted in an occupied potpourri. Smothered and covered in a long list of things to one day do. I'll scream out, what is an effort to gain economic freedom worth, when this nation has the largest prison population ever seen on planet Earth? And like a bad case of crabs, pardon me being crass, some ass will attach what they think is a unique opinion and say, what good is freedom if we're still poor and broke? That's not winning. We need to do both. So I grumble and mumble and swear a few oaths about twisted priorities, then point out that in every state in the union, incarceration is mainly aimed at the poor and minorities, while you are defending the character of pink unicorns and alleged good cops. There are communities being served with so many warrants and arrests, they are called million-dollar blocks. And of course, the meanness of marginalization doesn't ever cease. Someone will tell me in all sincerity to start raising our kids better and not blame the police. I say, they say, in the never-ending dance, always adding another. Well, that other thing is just as important, and we should give it a chance. By the time I'm done, there are 10,000 issues being heaped on our plate, when there should only be one. There should only be one. There should only be one. Marginalized into nothingness.